Dear all, in this video I will be demonstrating the project which I have done during my MTech. If you are having any questions, please put up in the comment box. Let me continue the discussion. The project which I have selected for my MTech, that is novel step-up converter based solar power optimizer for DC distribution system. It is basically a power electronic based project. So I am going to design a solar power optimizer. I will tell you what is a solar power optimizer. First of all, let us see the scenario. Please refer the following diagram. You can able to see a particular diagram. Actually, it reveals the pollution now in a global. Nowadays it is increasing day by day, and also the availability of the fossil fuel, that is also depleting. And you know the scenario right now, fuel prices are increasing day by day. It is very true. Definitely we need to switch over from the conventional energy sources to non-conventional energy sources. One of the best example of non-conventional energy sources are definitely solar energy. In that solar energy, tapping of solar energy, we are using SPV technique, solar photovoltaic technique. Here solar panel is the main heart or main component of SPV system. The main issue of solar panel is the poor conversion efficiency. The conversion efficiency is very much poor in case of solar system. The efficiency will be around 15% so far. There are a lot of R&Ds going on. Actually, the requirement for a DC grid. So what is a DC grid? DC grid is nothing but a particular DC bus which you can able to supply to telecom power or any other application. That is called a DC grid. Normally the rated voltage of the DC grid we consider as 400 volt. The output of solar panel is very less. It is around 40, maybe 20 to 40 volt. Typical example, okay, very less. It varies, depends on the rating, but the requirement of the DC grid is 400 volt. Is it possible to give directly? Is it possible to convert directly from 40 volt to 400 volt? It is difficult, never be possible. So you are going to use a power converter. But there are a lot of issues in power converter. Power converter is a power electronic device. It's a DC to DC converter, or you can call it as a chopper. It includes RLC element as well as power switches. Clear? And also the main issues are the conversion efficiency of this converter is poor. You cannot able to increase the voltage gain with a certain efficiency. So that's the main issue. So that's a problem definition here. So let us come up a problem definition. The problem definition is the poor converter efficiency. Okay, that's the main issue. And also the solar energy that is having intermittent nature. It varies from time to time. So that is another issue. So at that time, which is the highest operating point that we are supposed to identify? Okay, so we need to identify with the help of a certain algorithm. We are going to identify the maximum point which is corresponding maximum power. So in that optimization technique, we are going to use, there are two ways of optimization. The first method is converter optimization, another one is MPP optimization. In the converter optimization, we are using a high gain, high efficient converter which includes coupled inductor and the switched capacitors, and it is having the facility to increase the voltage gain with the high efficiency, and also it reduces the switching losses. I have selected this type of converter by referring various papers through the literature review. And also to increase the tracking accuracy, I have used maximum power point algorithm, that is called MPP optimization. So I have used conventional incremental algorithm with a certain modified technique, that is called duty sweep techniques. You will be getting so many papers if you refer in IEEE website. So that is the main scenario. So these are the major issues you can able to see. Like you cannot able to lift the you can see a man is lifting the rock. How much effort is needed? That means the efficient higher voltage step up ratio, that is one of the parameter. And also you can see the shadow effect, or you can call shading effect of a PV panel. So definitely the shading effect comes down the efficiency of the solar panel. That is another issue of the particular SPV system. So these are the problem definition I have identified. So likewise you can able to identify so many problem definitions and you can able to come up with a certain project. Now let me discuss what I have done exactly. So these are the two optimization technique which I observed, and the same thing I inculcated in my MTech project. I'll be explaining in the first part in this video. In this whole project I have divided into two videos. In the first video I'll be designing up to I'll be explaining up to the design part of the converter. In the second part I am going to explain the simulation part. I request everyone to watch completely for part 1 and part 2 video. Then only you will be getting the entire idea. These are my contents of presentation. In this content I will be explaining literature review, then major objectives, block diagram, converter circuit, then MPP block diagram, converter design. Then second part I am going to discuss about the simulation results, then conclusion, and what is the future scope. That will really help you to find out a new problem definition. Okay, so let me show you what I did. The research area of this project is actually the application of power electronic converters in SPV system, and the sub area I have focused mainly on power electronic converter and for designing of power converter message technique to enhance the efficiency. I have referred so many papers, and which I noticed is there are 5 papers which really helped me to find out the problem definition and move forward. The first paper I found that the duty ratio will increase, and in parallel losses will be very much high, thereby efficiency comes down. Second paper shows or indicates about the importance of snubber circuit and what are the importance of coupled inductor and switched capacitor in a modified converter. And third paper signifies the importance of optimization technique, and the fourth paper reveals the current control strategy, and the fifth paper explains the different type of protective devices and influence of temperature of over the SPV system, etc. So if you want I can show you the papers so you can able to refer those papers. Let me click on the paper details. So these are the paper details. So kindly go through the paper. If you search the paper in IEEE, surely you will be getting the particular paper, and you can download and keep reading. Okay. The major objectives of the project which I have done is the design of the 40 volt converter to 400 volt converter, and the main purpose is to increase the high efficiency with the high gain. In addition to that, in order to improve the tracking accuracy, I have added MPP algorithm. So incremental conductance algorithm has been chosen for this project, and the general block diagram of the system is given. The PV panel is the main source. The PV panel supplies the power to the DC grid, and the interfacing devices is solar power optimizer SPO. It includes the converter with the suitable MPPT algorithm, and the DC grid is powered to the telecom power system, and we are having the battery bank also. Suppose if you want to supply the power to the AC grid, you are supposed to use the bidirectional converter. So I am going to give one tip that you can design a bidirectional converter for your degree or for your research work. I haven't done bidirectional inverter. If you want, you can able to design the bidirectional inverter. So using the bidirectional inverter, you can able to supply the power from DC grid to AC grid. So this is one of the project. In this project, what I did is I have designed the PV system, and I have done it for the optimization SEO, that means converter optimization with MPP optimization, and the whatever the power which is generated from the PV panel, that is supplied to the DC grid. Only this part I have done. Remaining, if you want, you can proceed. That is the one of the important project. And you can see the converter circuit. The converter comprises of mainly the coupled inductors. N1 and N2 are representing the coupled inductor. C1, C2, C3 are the capacitor. In that, C2 and C3 are called as switched capacitor. And surely you can see a MPPT algorithm here. The PWM for the switch, that is given in terms of MPPT. There is a gate driver circuit. The output will be given to MOSFET switch. And here it signifies the importance of leakage inductance. That is actually the mainly increasing for the gain. We can able to have a particular circuit diagram, and I have explained the mode of operation also. These are the different modes of operation. So continuous conduction mode, discontinuous conduction mode, boundary conduction mode, etc. You can go through that. Okay, so there are different modes of operation. These are the things I have done. So remaining part will be discussed in the next session.